I'm a creep. Very butter, but the butter was better, so she butter. Now we're getting there. Thursday, October 15. Welcome to lunch break. A little bit late today. I was on the road this morning. Not a good day for trading. All the market are going down. Why? Because more people are looking for a job, and we're mostly on the bullish pattern. And on those days, I just don't like to trade. It's way too complicated to try to find the perfect spot to get in, because even if you get into blue chip, if the market goes down, your blue chip will go down. It's much more easier, but we'll look at a different stock. The big story today is Loop, the Quebec company from Terrebonne that has been kind of in controversy right now, that their technology may not work. And let's look at the stock, what happened to that stock. And that story remind me Theranos from Elizabeth Holmes. I don't know if you remember Bad Blood, the movie, and the book. I don't know if there's a movie, but there's a book, Bad Blood, regarding Elizabeth Holmes. She even changed her voice to look more like Steve Jobs. That story from Loop reminds me that same thing. For those of you that are older, that looks also like Briex. Let's look into the market. What's going on right now? What's going on into the market? Dow Jones first. You see the Dow Jones plunge at the beginning, and it seems to be recovering shortly right now. Why it is recovering, we don't know. But the trend, look at the trend. It's time now to look at the trend. The trend index is showing if people are selling or are buying. And it seems to me, even though if the stock market are going up, people are more on the sell side. As soon as it reach 1, that means people are selling. It's not a good time to enter. So I don't understand why the Dow Jones is going up, since people are mostly on the sell side. The Nasdaq is pretty flat, so that's why the Nasdaq, because the trend is based on the Nasdaq. I would suggest for you to read about the trend. It's a really nice index to follow in order to understand where the money is going into the market right now. Coca-Cola is always a good buy. Okay, I just love that stock. Right now it's in the oversold, overbought territory, so it's not the right time to touch it. But look, this morning I was on the road, otherwise I would have bought Coca-Cola. It's on that stock goes really well, and as soon as this stock hit the RSI, I always base you can only base your decision on the RSI with Coca-Cola. You can look in the history, and you'll see exactly where the market is. It's always following the market. So there was a big opportunity here this morning, right here at exactly the beginning of the day. Yeah, that would have been an easy target for day trading. I didn't trade today, nothing at all, and I'm still looking. Maybe in the afternoon I'll buy some stock, depending. My favorite one, DraftKings, is going nowhere right now, even though they announced a new partnership with I think ABC. There's too much volatility in the market right now to touch that stock, so I wouldn't touch it with a pole. I'm surprised the pot marijuana stock, because in Quebec they're making a lot of money with SQDC, and they even thought that they are close to 50% of the illegal market right now, which it was planned after 3 years. This seems to reach that market after 2 years. Really interesting. In fact, considering with all the states that are opening the marijuana stock right now, I would buy marijuana stock. Maybe not for day trading, but I would buy it for long term. It is cheap right now. Canopy, I believe Canopy is really cheap at that price. I don't know. I may be wrong, but I may be right too. That's interesting target. The big story today is Loop. Since 2 days, look at what was going on. They are in the plastic, and they were since 6 months. Let's look in the past 6 months. You see, it was going up like there was no tomorrow. Boom. There's a report saying that technology may not work, and that reminds me, Brix, Theranos, and that's why I always hate a company that is working on a product with basically no revenues. I just don't touch. I don't like touching those stocks because you never know what can happen. It's like artificial intelligence. I don't touch this at all, and not with a poll. You don't know exactly what would come out, and I think for me, artificial intelligence right now is in plastic and environment too dangerous. There's too many crook in there. I'm not saying that company is a crook one, but I don't understand why the stock is not falling more than that. Sometimes people think that this is a bargain. Don't forget that zero is a bargain, okay? And that means that the stock can go to zero if the company lied. So Uber can be an interesting one. It's only down because of the market, but Uber can be a buy right now. Yeah, I would wait a little bit until the RSI. So yeah, it's not an interesting day, and sometimes the best move that you do is you don't make any move. Instead of chasing the market, you don't know where the market is going right now. You just let it go and forget, and you start the next day. Maybe in the afternoon, we'll see if it comes in the green territory, but right now, not interesting. Have a good one.